Hello and welcome to Top Sim. I'm William Lebowski, and today we have a USF 2000 race at Spa. There was a little bit of argy-bargy, but I was so happy that the field could keep it clean, at least to the field that was immediately around me, and also to James May. So this is a real interesting crossover that I battled with James May 9 throughout the entire race, and as well as a nice episode of Top Sim. So I feel like this is a match made in heaven. But lovely to say that we were able to have a safe race around Spa. It was nice to actually be in an iRacing lobby where we're actually competing neck and neck and no one's taking each other out. Well, at least not me. It looked like there might have been a little bit of taking each other out behind me, but I present to you a pretty solid race. Oh, don't poop yourself. Don't poop. No poop. No poop. Okay, we made it up Eau Rouge for the first time. On cold tires, it's when it's going to be the worst. And we have done it. Oh, looks like some more faff ahead. That car is broken. Looks like we are in 4th place. Okay, let's just remain calm. Back to where we qualified. Our tires are not yet warmed up fully. Our brakes are not yet warmed up fully. We've already seen havoc at Spa. Last time we raced here, we didn't even make it to the start-finish before having our first incident. So we're just going to have to remember how dangerous, how they really should have called this the Big Green Hell at some points. So you just got to keep your cool. Keep focused. The guy in first place definitely had pace on the whole lobby in qualifying and practice. That car is off. All right, rejoined pretty dangerously, but we were able to keep it ahead of him. Car ahead of me is going to cost himself some time getting off right there. All right, we're sitting in 3rd place. And I'd like to catch the bumper of this guy soon. The unfortunate thing is we won't have a tow up to 1st place. Out to the side we go. Oh, I quite like that move. Locking up behind me. That was terrifying to see. 3 USF 2000s behind me. One of them goes straight into the barriers. Really didn't want to lock up. No heroics going to St. Devoux. All right, we're keeping the people behind us at bay. Luckily, we were able to use that draft on the back straight to get us some distance flat out through Eau Rouge. That's the way we like it. 4 seconds off the guy in front. Matt had stellar pace. In practice and qualifying. I'm not sure. Catching him is going to be very hard. Bit of a lockup by me. I'm sure that's exactly what the people behind wanted to see, but little do they know, I struggled with the Top Sim curse for months, and I am not willing to lose my cool over something as trivial as locking up. Although they are catching tenths on me at this point. Okay, let's try to get some pace down. Can't be too safe. We got to remember we are still at the very beginnings of a race. And in order to keep myself safe, keeping distance from these guys is going to be the best case scenario here. In order to do that, I'm going to have to really drive. I'm going to have to drive away from these guys. All right, now he's going to have the tow on me here. Let's see if we can break it. Take weird lines. I'm not giving this guy my tow. Cover the inside. Late break. All right, we got it. But they ate up a second or so on that lap. He's going to shoot out wide. I know it. Haha. Racing each other, nice and clean. You love to see it. Let's see what he can do with my toe up Eau Rouge and through the straight. Let's see. And let's grab his toe. Watch this. I like that a lot. Not my first time in a USF 2000 in Spa, my friend. You're gonna have to try harder if you want this position from me. Okay. Really trying to maximize all these corners here. Holy shit, that guy got 8.5 seconds. If this was Warzone, that dude would be cheating. All right, hopefully the guy behind me gets preoccupied with the guy behind him who's right on his bumper. I think I scared him off a little bit with my moves. I think that lockup made him think that I was going to crash into him and ruin his race. But I keep that in mind. I was not going to ruin anybody's race with that. But I think those two are battling, which is excellent for me. And I just ruined a lot of lead I had right there. But it's important to keep it on track. I think I just ruined half a second. We can get it back. We can get it back. That guy is holding his qualifying pace. It's incredible. The guy out in front is just nailing it. We're gonna have to start worrying about these cars behind us. Hopefully this guy, when he comes to battle with me, his friend won't be too far behind. I can put a nice little move on him, create some distance, and they'll worry about each other. Oh, they're close to each other again, so maybe they'll start battling. Yellow flag. Is that the leader? No, it's not. What in the world happened behind me? The great thing about the USF 2000 at Spa is that it really doesn't have too much power. Yes, you can misbrake things. Yes, you can obviously put more acceleration than like right in the bus stop, for example, like I almost just did right there. You can, you know, ruin it in the bus stop, but you can't, like, I'm trying to think, like, there's a lot of cars you can put on the Nordschleife that are just living hells because they have way too much power for a track that's small, narrow, and so technical. Spa is old school. It's big, it's long, it's wide open, it's relatively wide, you know, when you consider a lot of other circuits, especially modern current ones. And so putting these cars on it, it's really awesome because you really just say give it all you got, and you can really do that full send into a lot of these corners. You can take advantage of the full downforce in a lot of these corners. It's just, it really is where kind of these cars belong. Yes, they still perform really well at technical tracks and shorter tracks, of course, because they have less power, right? But it's just nice to, like, let these cars who don't necessarily have the opportunity to run, maybe be like, okay, let your ponies free. And it's cool to see, like, who can handle their speed at Spa, the USF 2000 class, so to say. Sometimes it's gonna be fun. All right, and I'm right now just trying. I gotta squeeze the lemon here. I gotta squeeze as much time as I can, even though, like, times like right now, it's really tempting just to slow down and be like, oh, I got 2 seconds. I'll just let that gap, you know, widen. And I'm not necessarily going to be taking risks. I got a lot of, you know, wide open field, or track rather, in front of me. But at the same time, it's important to remember that if I take my time easy, all of a sudden these people are going to be on my bumper, and I'm going to have to be hauling ass instantly. And they've already eaten 2/10 out of myself. This guy's no longer battling. The guy behind him is 2 seconds behind him, 4 seconds behind me. And so it's just a battle of speed at this point. So now it is important to push it more than anything. So we're going to have to remember through a lot of the first half, and especially the second half of this course, Sector 2, to be mindful of our corners and really hit our apexes and carry as much speed as we can through there. All right, cool. We want to see these above 2 seconds. Really trying to take more out of turn 1 than I have in laps past. Almost locked up there, but I think that was probably slightly better. Let's see, 2.4. It's still good. Okay, so I cannot forget to be cognizant that right now is when I need to push, not when the guy's at my bumper. I mean, if he gets to my bumper, obviously keep pushing, but push before he, you know, even gets there. So let's check to see how much time in the race is left. 1.5 minutes. So it's either 1 or 2 laps left. We can do this. Ooh, went a little deep into that corner. Cost me a couple tenths. That probably cost me a tenth as well. Okay, do not get sloppy here. That downshift was a little precarious because I was already kind of losing traction on the off-camber of that corner. No Name treat me a little bit nicer this time around. So this guy can see me. He's 2 seconds. He's gained about 4 tenths in the last little bit, so after I locked up. So I'm sure this guy, or rather it didn't lock up, I went too deep in that corner. I'm sure this guy's on my heels thinking, I'm going to get him, I'm going to get him. So I got to really not let him get me. And I might start thinking about that, about the lapped car in front of me, just to give me something to work towards. Windows update, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Okay, thank you, it minimized. It's like, this is not the time, Windows update. So yeah, this guy gained 15 seconds on me over the course of this race, and he had the pace. If we did 15, if we did 7 laps and this guy got 15 seconds on me, that wouldn't be surprising. I think he was about 2 seconds faster than the entire lobby. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, he was 1 second faster than second place, and just beyond that, of course, you can imagine how much faster he was than the rest of the field. All right, so here we are to the white flag. Love to see it. Oh, that's nice, this guy. We're looking at 2.3 seconds at white flag, so that's what we have to hold on. Hopefully that lap traffic gets in the car behind us way a little bit. .4, 2.5. Okay, they're getting in their way a little bit. It's nice. .6, 2.5. Okay, so we'll barring not making mistakes, this guy shouldn't. 2.3. Uh-oh. 2.1. This guy's. Oh, he's got a tow from lapped traffic. Shit. Okay, so we're going to have to nail our final lap here. This is no victory lap. This guy's got the tow of the car in front of him. Okay, I think he pulled to the side. But he was taking the tow down the straight. So he might still have gained some time. He might still be gaining time. James May is behind me. What? Does he know that I'm top sim? I'm top sim, James May. Oh, cock. James May's right behind me. He's gaining in on us. Captain Slow is gaining in on me. He's gained another 10th. Okay, Captain Slow has eaten another couple tenths. He's trying to get to my toe. I don't think he got it. He's going to try late braking at the bus stop, but I don't think that's going to make up 1.7 seconds. He's still at 1.7. He does not have my toe. All right, we did it. Oh. Almost lost it there. Second place. All right. Okay, James May really pulled up and pulled up on us at the end of the race there. Had a couple nice moves at the beginning, but that was really what I was craving. I really was just looking for some awesome racing, and finally got it. So I'm very excited, very excited. Let's see, this guy's coming up full speed on Eau Rouge, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. Great drive, Quilliam. All right, James May. But there we go. Looking at the results, second place to the guy whose qualifying time. Oh, was his qualifying time only 300th faster than me? I'm sorry, tenths? No way. But I really enjoyed that one. Spa never lets you down. If you ever see Spa on any series, take it up. It's great. But if you already know that. James Brown. Oh, no, Barton was in this race. Okay, anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.